Hello citizens, Fat Jones here, and welcome back to Building Bigfoot. Last episode we sort of expanded the road network out a little bit, got a school, and we started to build some more houses. What we're going to try and aim for now is definitely get to level 4. As you see here, we're about 2,500 off, or 2,501 to be exact, off where we need to be. So we just got the school, we are making a little bit of money. So let's just sort of get into the gist of things. We have a high demand for low density, so let's get some building, some low density housing, just to keep the flow of it up, and we'll go from there. I think what we could do here is build essentially a block of houses. We'll go with the American waterfront, and we'll just sort of bring it into where we want it to be. We can go like this, quite a big lots them, and we'll bring this in here. So they'll slowly increase. We already get an XP for citizens' happiness. What else we got here? Healthcare, high crime, abundance of... Okay, so high crime. So I don't think we have a police station. Let's have a look. No police station. So we will add that to the main road we got here. We'll add it to Butler Street. So we'll look at the police station. Spin this round, and this is what we've got. Various ones here. 180,000, 18,000 a month. We don't really need that just yet, so we're trying to look for the cheaper option. So that's 15,000. Dutch is 11,000, and it's also cheaper as well. So far it's the Dutch. 90,000. Yeah, I think it's the Dutch police station. We'll add a bit of feng shui to it. We'll add it on the main drag. And there is a few upgrades we can get to this. We can upgrade it with the office extension, adds additional floor space. I don't know really what that actually does, to be fair. And we have more space for blue vehicles, increase the flow. It's just, yeah. Okay, so we have that. So that's looking well. Hopefully that will increase the happiness with the high crime risk there. Right. So we're going to look now at industrial, because the demand for there is high. So again, industrial, it's a... Ugh, look at the state of this thing. It's just carnage. We haven't really got much industrial we want to put down, so let's just add a few more bits and bobs there. That should tackle that. No, it hasn't tackled it whatsoever. Alright, it's going to become an absolute mega structure. We can move that once we start making some more money. We can look into that. We're looking good so far. So far so good. We're still making money. Crime rate is high still. Healthcare is rubbish. We're nearly halfway through to level 4. High noise pollution. Walking distance for elementary school. I don't know what I can do with that, I'm afraid. The walking distance to school. Stop being lazy, I guess. We'll do some different houses. We'll do these ones. So I want to make a path just probably between here. So we can do some houses there. Perfecto. And what we can do is just add a path. Sort of, I don't want it to be connected to the road. So let's just do 3. There we go. We have a path, like an alleyway essentially. We can even do one up the behind this, and then we can go something like that, and something like that. There we go. So there's some walkways and some breathability towards it. It's looking good. I like the look of that building there. That's all right. Don't know what we're going to put here. We could put a little park. Again, we haven't unlocked parks. Aye. Vanilla is not looking good. It's not looking healthy. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just place some buildings down and get it sorted. So then when we get to the large village, we should get to level 4. because what we're aiming for in the milestone Grand Village is policies, districts, low rent, office buildings and stuff. So this should really boost us into the next era of the Bigfoot. So come back and we'll get this built. Oh, there we go. We've hit Grand Village. The city is coming along nicely. We've got off the government $100,000, pounds, Hungarian forint, whatever. 4 more skill points to get into our unlock tree, and 6 new tiles. With this unlocks apparently the television production studio. We've seen an increasing number of television stations becoming increasingly unwilling to participate in product placement during Saturday morning cartoons. Open your own studio is certain to help keep the ad money flowing and cereal sales booming. Espresso to go, a driving cafe offering a wide range of coffees, diverse beverages and macchiatos to bubble tea to satisfy all your cravings to go. Okay, hopefully no more pop-ups. I will learn the timing of them. But we've unlocked quite a lot of things. Got loans, district creation tools, policies, natural disasters, transport overview, and low renting office, oil drilling, transportation, and parks. So we have quite a lot to learn here. What I've done is sort of made a quick layout of what I'm roughly where I want the city to go. And I've built a road that sort of connects the farms round, so we have an alternative way from that collector. But let's pause it here and see what we got. So we have parks. Now I did mention in another episode that parks are fantastic bit of kit here. They do help us out a lot with land value, and the main one I really like to use is this. I don't know, it's like a plaza. This is the Tiny City Park. It has 1+1 for outdoor recreation. So this should improve here quite nicely. We have a little gap here as well, which I want to put in a low rent building, which is this one. We're going to go with the Nat EE one here. I think they just do this, yeah. So these are quite nice. These will link up with this. And we've first got us low rent buildings coming in. So if we do an overview of land value, yay! So our land value here is it's blue. Land value sources. So all these buildings are like pubs, commercial buildings, schools. So yeah, so these are all buildings that are key for us. The higher or darker it goes, the better it is. So we're currently in the middle, roughly, I reckon. We need to be sort of like a neon blue here, as you can see. Cosmos purple, that is what we want. These are land values will creep up dramatically when we get these in. So this is what they plan to do. Get the land value up. We're already putting a few in there, and we've already gone up by 1,000. So yeah, we're just halfway through to 5,000 a month, which is not a lot, but it's definitely better than not getting money. So what we'll do is we're going to go around and place around some of these parks, make it look nice and pretty, and we'll try and increase the land value. Something like this. We've just built a little park here, sort of increase the value. I know we can add trees, but what I don't like... Oh no, I lied. We can do not die mode. I thought there was non-permanent mode for trees, but there is. So what we're going to do is just add some trees. I like adding just a small amount of different trees. And I think the European ones we like, really. We'll get these in here. And I like the Adlers. That looks alright. And then we try and get an oak tree dotted about here. That looks good. We'll go with the small bushes. If you're a fan of the live streams, you know we do like to add as much foliage as we can. But already this is added something crazy. Just look at it. The visuals is really good. I do like the look of this. So There we go. Awesome. So already this once bleak area is now a staple of the community. Have some commercial down here. But yeah, that's looking good. We like that. We can even go and do a bit of detailing here. Just whack a few bushes down. Yeah, we can add, I don't know, maybe a few trees here. You know, already just adding these bits and bobs. Won't increase the land value, but it'll increase the overall beauty and look of it. But so far, so good. So we've done that. So we should go on a land value. Already, this area is getting a little bit lighter than the other areas. As you can see, this area is quite dark, but this area is quite light because we have quite a lot of high functioning land value sources just in this area. So we can go around and do these bits and bobs, but we do that as it flies. Another thing we've unlocked is public transport. Now, we don't really need a bus service just yet. I think everyone can drive to where they need to go. I think that's a-okay in my eyes. What we could do here is a nice car park. I think if oh no, I thought it would fit that and that. Ooh. Okay. What we could do here then, we probably could just add a shop. We'll just add a commercial shop. I do like the look of these ones. These do look good. We'll see what we get there. We're going to get two different ones. But yeah. Okay, I thought we could add a car park on there. We've only got one car park, which is here. And it's $5. And we do have all this area we can sort of make a bit prettier. What can we put here? We got bits and bobs? No. Alright, so we need some office buildings. So I think we're going to make some office buildings. So I don't like that one. Let's get rid of that one. We'll get rid of that one. We'll get rid of that one. And we will put some office buildings in. We have a mixture of office buildings. So I was going to put a mixture of the Southwest and the American ones in. Kind of like that one there. We'll see what we can get out of these. This should quench the thirst for some of them. And then on this main drag, we're going to get, ooh, American ones. So from here, get rid of the European. We'll go with Southwest, see what we get there next to the police station. Go with some normal ones there, maybe drop back a little bit and then we'll go back to that. They should load in now, as I'll give a bit more depth of what we got. That'll quench the thirst of office buildings. At least two small ones there. We could do, is there a park that could fit in here? So it's free by something. Behind the office building there, you have a little area you can go for a break. That's not too bad. I like the look of that. So office building being quenched. We have a high demand for quite a lot of stuff. These Netherland buildings, they fit perfectly just on this row here. It's quite a busy area. We're not bothered about that. What can we get on this road here? Nothing, because it's not on there. Okay, so we need some low rent. And I think this is sort of the denser area. So let's get some low rent buildings on the go. I don't know how well these are going to actually look because I don't want them too crazy. Two ones there. I'll do that. Unsure what that's going to do. Two of them there. We'll see. We'll see what happens with these low renter sort of style ones. I've not really seen them before. And then on here we can maybe add a southwest there, and then we got okay, we go for 3 southwest buildings there. We add more trees, cover a park just behind here. So what we got? Delete some of this stuff, and we'll get some parks going in there. That'll do. Park area. Land value is going up. Cool. So it's gone up. We're making money, 5,000 a month. Everyone seems to be happy. Abundance of entertainment. It's just the unreliable healthcare and high crime. That's what's doing us in currently. Okay, let's have a look at that. So what I've done is I've just added another healthcare on the other side of town because we are getting quite large. This will cover it here. We're taking a bit of a hit with his money, but we'll have one on that side, one on this side. This should now alleviate some of the budget in there. Let's go back to services, landscaping, parks and recs. So parks is quite eating his budget there. So let's drop this down to 50% until we start earning some little money. 70% for the policing. Healthcare will go back down to 50 because we have 2. So this should balance it out a little bit better now, just so we can get more money. Yeah, we shot up by $1,000 there. It's high noise pollution, abundance of leisure time. Okay, so we're doing all right. We're doing all right. The city is looking well. We are just waiting for the low rents to come in. I forgot where I built the low rent ones. Here. We have this area we can play with park-wise. We have a nice big park area here. Wonder if we haven't got large parks, so let's have a look at development. We don't want large roundabout, so we probably unlock a large roundabout. Don't need highways just yet. Let's go to parks. Park maintenance, definitely. And let's get large parks, and we'll go from there. So with the large parks, there is a fair few things we've got. Ooh. Well, I wanted it to be back to back. If we need to be across by 1. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Okay. Across by 1. Where else can we put this part then? So what is this in total then? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we need 17 across. So we can maybe do it down here. We'll try and so 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17 there. We will come down like this. Go back to the park area. Do it like this. We'll bring that a little bit more. There we go. Oh, no, I don't want to get rid of that. I want to get rid of that. Cool. So we have this park area here. I like the look of that. I want to get rid of that. I kind of want to replicate what I had in my other city, and that's looking well. Park, that's what I like. It looks good there. I like the double park area there. That's what I was trying to aim for. I think back in episode 2, I wanted this area to be here, but I think that is looking good there. Quite a lot of. So these are the low rent buildings. They don't look too bad actually in this area. I like the look of that. I think we just got to go around and do some land value stuff really. Some decorating, because a lot of it now is just getting the land value up, getting more money, more people into the city. Is there another one of these that I can sort of put down? Oh, is it just the same one? No, we'll put that down there actually. That looks nice there. Park area. Just the mix of them. What if we can get that little plaza area that we like, which will be here. There we go. That could fit. Oh, that fits in there nicely. Now what we could do is make this a park area. And there we go. Something that looks like that. Already, just a few parks, paths, rocks and trees, it just makes the city more breathable, believable and beautiful. Good, I should put that on a t-shirt. But yeah, already that looks good. Yeah, we're looking well. We are eating money in his budget, but it's all worth it to get where we need to be. But I think we'll leave that where we leave it. I think it looks good. It's slowly coming together. I want to redo this block area. Doesn't look as nice as this side of town with the trees I'm going to put in and whatnot. It kind of looks a bit drips and drabs, so I think might rectify that either next episode or either off stream a little bit just to get it all sorted. But no, I am Fat Jones. This has been Bigfoot. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode where we'll just slowly increase the town and maybe, if needed, buy a new tile and expand the city a little bit further. Catch you next time.